SingSing sir, are you gonna play Graven sir? Pretty good so far.
Good morning. Thank you Slipes for the early 5, dudes. Graven. Graven Steam. Oh, it's early access, man. Looks kind of fun, though. But let's wait for it to leave early access first. What about Man-Eater? Is it the shark game? Man-Eater. Man-Eater! Wasn't this game in early access forever? Woof! Oh hey, I thought this was the PvP one, like the 4 vs 2 or something, but it's single player. Woof! Oh, it came out recently. I'll put this in my cart. Maybe something to play in the weekend. Thank you Genderus for the 11. Biomutant rating and hard 5, man. And I finished the game too. It wasn't like just a first impression kind of thing. It wasn't worth the 60 euros. It's a 30 euro game at best.
Be like a shark.
Thank you BB Rabbit for the 5. Be like a shark. Be like a shark. I like Nia better, but that wasn't a high bar.
Nice, yeah.
Thank you, Jamal Rivera, for the 2 months. Oh, I can watch that game, nice. I don't remember what they gave me the year. I think it was 6 or 6.5. It was definitely below a 7.
5 seconds remain. Dire must choose.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Stranger. Good evening? I never know. Fuck, I always forget. Current time in Australia. It's evening. Yeah, good evening.
10 seconds. 5.
Earth Shaker. Visage.
The choice is yours.
Mars.
Thank you to Hui. Thank you for the 5 months.
Ten seconds remain. 5 seconds remain.
No such thing as a 10 out of 10 game, dude. That would be the perfect video game.
Your team must pick. One small moment becomes the hinge.
Phantom Assassin.
No plans for today, dude. Just some Dota 2.
Earth Warrior.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds.
Imba Spirit. Shadow Fiend.
Maar hij is railing for games like Sekiro and stuff. Divinity, Sekiro. Like Baldur's Gate 2. Baldur's Gate 2, man. How did it all go downhill from Baldur's Gate 2? Baldur's Gate 3 soon? Yeah, I've looked at it a bit. It looks good, but I don't think... Like, how do you explain this? I don't think it's a level of good that Baldur's Gate was at its time. You know, like Baldur's Gate 2 was so far ahead of its time. I don't think Baldur's Gate 3 is the same thing, but it's probably still gonna be good.
This one is in the bag, and that one is too, and that one, they are all in the bag.
You can call this one. I've never lost, and I'll not start now. It's in the bag.
It's hard to beat Masterworks like Baldur's Gate, you're right. Of course, like, you know, you always have to compare to the game that came out around the same time as Baldur's Gate. Like, what was that game from, like 2000 or something? It's ridiculous. 20 years ago, and they already made such great RPGs, and it just didn't really get replicated in other games. I feel like Dragon Age 1 came back. Sorry, not came back, came close a bit.
And the moment you've all been waiting for.
What's so special about that world? It's a world that doesn't care about you. Even if you fuck up your build, you just kinda... I don't know, you lose the game, you know? You fuck up your build in Baldur's Gate 2, you just lose. They don't hold your hand in 20,000 tutorials. Oh, Baldur's Gate is not action RPG, dudes. You can play it like one, I guess. But at its core, it's somewhat of a turn-based game. They use this stupid term called real-time with pulse. Like fighting, casting spells, everything is still round-based. Well, Baldur's Gate 2 is still good today. For sure. I still replay it every now and then. Yeah, of course you couldn't kill a single enemy in Baldur's Gate 2. Like, if you don't know how the game works, like I said, if you fuck up your build in Baldur's Gate, you just kind of lose. And I love that about video games, that it just doesn't... Like, it doesn't hold your hand, it doesn't care about the player. It's just a world that exists, and you go through it by yourself. There's something special about that. Shit, I need to order some food. Otherwise I'm gonna be here forever.
This is ours. Back, dogs!
One Turkish pizza. Good enough, I think. Order too small. Oh, we lost. You're fucking shaming my order size, man. It's too small. How do they deal with the fact that you don't hit often in D&D? Not sure what you mean. I think they're just using the combat system from Divinity, which is totally turn-based. I just hope they get rid of that disgusting initiative system they had. The one that punished you for having high speed. Because in Divinity 2, how it worked was that if you have a turn, the enemy needs to have the next turn. So no matter how much initiative you had, the enemy would always get a turn anyway. Oh, they got rid of it? Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. It was such a bad system, man. They're punishing players for investing stats. I don't know the system at all they use for Baldur's Gate 3. I only looked at some gameplay videos. I didn't look at any of the mechanics.
You're welcome.
Now the way it works, if your party is next to each other, they can all go at the same time. You can really fuck some guy up then, huh? Baldur's Gate 3 is playable now, but it's just like the first chapter. The same thing they did for Divinity 2. Like the early access, the first chapter that's packed with content, I'm sure. And then on full release, they'll release the next, like, I guess total of 4 chapters or so. I don't know how much they're gonna do with the game.
It's all fun and games till someone gets their face ripped off.
Why is Black playing support? I don't know what 5e rules are for D&D. I never played tabletop. I only played like the old played all of the old PC games. And I think they were based on like 3 point something. Like Neverwinter Nights and Icewind Dale, Baldur's Gate, all those games.
Nice word, bro.
I remember it was pretty fucky though on the review of the game. They showed one of the developers playing Baldur's Gate 3 and he just kind of like... He lost on a roll. There was like 70% chance to hit. And then he died. In the review of the game, like he died at the fucking intro. You know, that wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah. Yeah, D&D just kind of is like that.
There is little hope for Radiant's middle tower.
I'm sure he just played it poorly too. Even though it's his own fucking game. I remember the first time I played Baldur's Gate 1 as a kid. I didn't fucking understand. I rolled a wizard and I thought it was just gonna be fun, you know? I'm gonna cast spells and shit. And I literally walked into a rat or something and it one-shot me. A fucking rat. Like you have like max HP 5 or something. And you level up and then you have 7. And rat does like 5 damage per hit. I don't fucking know, man. So ridiculous. I played both Pillars of Eternity games. The first one was alright. The second one was kinda short. It had load time problems in the first game. It was really bad towards the end. The second one was like 100 hours long with all the DLC. I never bothered. I played on the release and I dropped the game after.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
Like I said, I never played D&D on tabletop. No friends, man. never played Underworld. Isn't that the Russian game? Ukraine, I don't remember. I saw something about it. Like a Fallout inspired kind of game. Well, Fallout 1 and 2.
Missing bottom.
Never refuse gold given.
I played all the games like Neverwinter Nights and Icewind Dale. I played every single one of them. Arkadom's D&D series? Never heard of it.
Missing bottom.
If I ever get into D&D tabletop, I think I try to string along all these idiots I play Dota with. Can you imagine Mahmoud D&D? Can you just imagine this? Karn D&D?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. The Radiant glyph is now.
I can imagine Kira targeting ears of the enemies for some reason.
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
Fake the unknown killer for the 33 months. I never heard of Solastar. Whatever that is. Fantasy Grounds Unity?
Radiant's bottom tower is in danger.
I think I talked to them first about it. See if any of them even have like interest in this kind of. I think Kira has an interest in it. He likes RPing in general. I know Mahmoud likes RPing too, but I don't know if he's patient enough for stuff like D&D. Crown of the Majesty. Turn-based tactics will be based on 5-1 rule sets. Oh, I never heard of this. But early access, so I close window. Thank you, Stingray TGM, for the 30 months.
Missing bottom.
I don't like going for early access games. Oh, it gets released today? Oh, I'll check it out tonight then. Nothing happened with Days Gone yet. I'm
Missing bottom.
just kind of waiting a bit and then I'll play it. Oh shit, thank you Milker for the 91.
Dire should look.
That's at least 2 years. Feels good, man.
Killing spree.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So I'm inviting everyone. I think we're playing in like 30 minutes from now.
Deceptive rule of
It's
invisibility.
like this Papega, this
Dire's top
Papega,
tower is in
this
danger.
Papega, this Papega. Thank you to Tarong for the 36.
Top tower. Radiant have fortified their structures against attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire should look to their top tower.
Some of these lines are so bad. Like this one. Nice ward, bro. Fuck. Thank you, Chocobododo, for the 26. I watched Mahmoud play it. I watched another person play it too that was sponsored. The game looks like fucking shit, man.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'm not sponsored by it, so I can say it. Game looks like fucking shit.
Missing bottom.
Radiant's middle tower is no more.
I've been sponsored quite a few times for games to play. I decline a lot of them because I kind of want to stay away from games that I don't want to play. I don't want to be like, hey guys, pre-order this game, it looks really good. On something I don't want to play myself.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Please rate your enjoyment of each of these games.
Come on, man, why are you gonna do this?
Greedfall, which is best, middle, and worst of the three specifically.
I think from those three, Nier is the best one, then Greedfall, then Biomutant. At least Nier had big titties to look at. And Greedfall, it had an okay start, and had like a passable mid-game. Biomutant, it just fell flat on everything almost.
Ding dong, ping pong, SingSing, Aia.
Thank you, Vods, for the free. And Crispy Lettuce, thank you for the 13, man.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's just a personal thing too, but I don't like the whole furry universe setting. No. It doesn't appeal to me at all. And for a game called Biomutant, there really weren't any mutants. They were just cats walking on two legs instead. I was expecting some more grotesque looking things. You saw a green mutant? Okay, there were 3 green mutants. Thank you, it's Goozy for the prime.
Dire's bottom tower is in danger.
And they had like these insane names for the monsters, like World Eater or something. And then it's just like a big bear, a big turtle, and whatever else that was.
A tool to teach.
Don't know. I just expected Resident Evil level of monsters, I guess.
Alright guys, I know we probably lost this game, but we can still do this.
Somewhere, someone lays blame.
Every time I look at this team, someone's dying.
Radiant's top tower is in danger.
I think that game could have lasted for 3 days. If I did side content. I would have done the side content too if the main gameplay loop was more fun. But it wasn't, so I didn't. Simple as that.
Has fallen. Unbelievable.
It's kind of like the AC thingy, you know, where the gameplay loop is painfully average, or a little bit above average,
Is under attack.
but still enjoyable. Also generic, so you don't really mind going for it for like 10, 20, 30 hours.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
Oh, this is on the courier.
To their top tower.
Missing top.
The ending of Biomutant was whatever. You didn't miss anything really. I looked up the good ending too, and it was basically the same shit.
Bounty.
Radiant should look to their top tower.
I
Radiant's
almost
top tower has fallen.
4-player Breakpoint adventure? I don't even remember a game called Breakpoint. Oh my god, it's been 1 day since I played Biomutant,
Dire's
and I can't remember any of the characters doing anything notable.
tower is under
Game,
attack.
but we can still do this.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is in danger. Radiant Radiant should look to
I don't even remember the names, except for the fucking wheelchair guy. It was Date something.
Dire's bottom tower is
And seafood.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant should look to their middle tower. Radiant's middle tower is
They tried to make you feel too for Muma. You know, like, oh, here's the final boss. He killed your mother. Get your revenge. And your whole game, you're building up to this moment. And I'm just like, Muma, woo?
Like a deep in the sacred pools.
It was Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Oh, I see. Yeah, I remember that game now. Yeah, those kind of shooters don't really do it for me.
Alright guys, I know we probably lost this game.
I'll give it a look though. Just looking for nice co-op games to play.
Killing spree.
Missing middle.
Gold and sweet. Spring already.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
What rates would I play in D&D? I'd probably make some kind of half-elf arcane archer or so.
Missing top.
And they lost the game. They weren't even that far behind. It was 1k gold.
Best effort.
Nice work. Alright guys, I know we probably lost this game, but we can still do this.
I'm watching Black right now. He's playing with Lacoste. Lacoste is Pudge, and Black is playing Abaddon for some reason. I think it's his go-to 5 position when he doesn't get carry or mid.
Mega kill! Unbelievable! Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Never heard of a game called Say No More. No, wait. Say No More. Not Say No More.
Is no more.
Missing middle.
State of play tonight? I don't think I'm gonna watch it. It's too late. It
Missing
starts at
middle.
like what, 8 PM or something?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Also not that interested in it right now.
Top tower is under
Missing
attack.
bottom.
So when I play Dota, chill out with the boys.
Radiant's bottom tower is no more. Dire's top tower is under attack.
can't believe there were reviewers giving Biomutant a 9 out of 10. Like, it's not even a matter of taste. The game was just lacking in so many different areas. So ridiculous, right?
This should make my life easier.
Speedy rune of haste.
I think they're paid? I can't tell if it's paid or incompetent. I've played Darksiders, but I didn't finish either of them. I didn't like them. Don't be rooted. Biomutant took them 6 years to develop. Yeah, well, sadly, just like with any work of art, time spent doesn't automatically gain you respect or quality. That's not how it works. Besides that, it's not even disrespect. It'd be disrespectful to all other games ever made to give that game a 9 out of 10.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I almost.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
I think I gave Cyberpunk a 7. I don't remember. Feels like a 7 to me. Just from just feeling alone. Thinking back now. Any 9 out of 10 must-play games. Sekiro, latest God of War. Although Sekiro might not be for everyone. I think God of War is for everyone. You just pick easy difficulties. Fuck, Sekiro was just... Sekiro ruined video games. It set a standard for action games that no game could ever touch. It ruined everything. Like, I look at Sekiro, and then I look at like fucking Returnal, and you think Returnal combat looks nice, and you have all these fucking bullshit attacks that instantly speed up into your face. And you just wonder like, what the fuck is this combat? I'm just holding left, holding right, strafing, shooting, and that's it.
To be chosen for death.
Tribute to my house.
Ghost of Tsushima was pretty good too. I like that game a lot. I think Sekiro like perfected that formula they have for their Soul series.
There's a bit of all.
They just turned combat into this rhythm puzzle kind of combat. And it felt so fucking good to figure out.
I must have them all.
I played Neo 2 as well. It wasn't
Fresh meat.
that great. It was nice, but I don't know. It was like only combat focused. And also it kept this awful loot system from the first game.
Norse about creep feet.
is under
I like
attack.
games like RimWorld. I streamed RimWorld
Dire's
even.
middle tower is no more.
Alright guys, I know we probably lost this game, but we can still do this.
They're actually ahead in gold now. What? They lost Rex and now they're ahead in gold. And Black went for BKB first on support Abaddon? What the fuck? Huh? Is it world first, maybe? I don't know.
What a bounty!
Chinese spoils do it? Really? That's so bizarre.
Never refuse gold given.
Dunno. I'm not feeling it, but if he says it's meta, it's probably meta because he follows the scene more than I do.
Missing bottom.
I already played Fury, dudes. I love that game. Fury was also one of those games where the main developer for combat just had such a good idea for it, and he just went all in with it. Tons of options, and most importantly, the risk versus reward scenarios, where you get rewarded a lot for high risk scenarios. And it's just games that don't do that enough. Parry system, surviving the combo to get a big punisher, and all kinds of random openings you can get by just playing well. I loved it.
Missing bottom. Missing bottom.
I never finished the Doom Eternal DLC. That first one I played wasn't great. I don't like when games just kind of go like, you know, here's HP X thousands, hyper armor, good luck, have fun. And the maps fucking sucked ass that you played on.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
How are they suddenly losing again? How are they winning with a gold disadvantage and then they're losing with a gold advantage? Oh no, the timber got out. Vods, PA going ham. What the fuck is this username? Look at this guy. Broken, sad, what was it, depressed or something? Tilted? Whatever else that is. Ah, fucking carry players, man. You don't understand the BKB pick? Well, the idea behind it is that you can just be deep into the fight and guarantee a shield on the core, I guess, that gets initiated on. I don't know if it's worth 4,000 gold, but, you know. Next variety, probably Days Gone. I will play this weekend, I think. Maybe like from Friday. I just want a nice open world game I can get lost in. Shut off brain and, you know, shoot things, level up.
The rule of haste.
I heard bad things about Days Gone, but they were mostly technical side things. FPS drops or something and other random stuff. But apparently they've been fixed, so... So I'll give it a try.
Dire's bottom tower
There's a random keylogger that runs while playing Days Gone? What the fuck, dude?
Dire's structures are fortified.
What?
Is under attack.
It's a fake? I don't know. I haven't heard of this until just now. I doubt it. Seems like there'd be a big outrage if it was real.
Missing bottom.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Missing middle.
Stopping people from cheating. Oh, that was what it's for. That's kind of silly. I hate these fucking devs that go like, oh, don't cheat in a single player game. If people that cheat in single player games, just let them, man. Fuck it. What does it matter? They already paid for the game, right? Why do they even care? They just ruin the game for themselves. In multiplayer games, it's obviously different, especially PvP ones. But single player games? Who gives a damn? Maybe there's some microtransactions? Yeah, maybe. Fuck if we're selling microtransactions in single player games.
Never refuse gold given.
Ga toe! Fuck them!
This should make my life easier.
The Dire scan on the hunt for radiant force.
They won! PA has hit critical mass.
That's a bit of all right.
Genshin has macro transactions. Yeah, it depends on who you ask, right? Yeah, Genshin does have macro transactions sometimes.
Dire's top tower is no
The game got me too. It's different though. Because I stream for a living.
Believe where I've been, you know. No one ever does.
So it kind of pays for itself.
Dire's middle tower is no more. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Any interesting Guilty Gear style? Kind of want to play it, but then I realize it's Guilty Gear again. That game is always fun to play until you face somebody who's been playing it for the last 25 years. Which is like 90% of them, because no one else plays fighting games. Except for the guys who started 25 years ago.
Missing middle.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Gold and sweet. You have my thanks.
Fighting games are hard to get into. It's too much practice you need to even stand a chance against an average player. best melee Smash player started in the world like 4 or 5 years ago in a 20-year-old game. Yeah, but also think about how much he played. That guy probably dreamt about the game and then played like 15 hours a day.
Fresh mate!
Alright guys, I know we probably lost this game, but we can still do it.
Like, I'm sure most of us could become at least an average fighting game player by just putting practice into it. But is it worth the amount of practice? Sitting there 8 hours a day practicing a fucking combo to make sure it goes off for that one punch you get off a neutral? Like, you know, I'll just queue another Dota game and rage at my teammates instead.
Done with me.
Missing middle.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I'm sure it's rewarding for getting it off, but you have to see it from a perspective of a new player. Do you want to get smashed for the first 200 hours when you play it? For most people, the answer is no. Yes, because it started winning because it feels good. You say that, but then fighting games is like one of the smallest esports of all the esports available now. So the answer is closer to no.
I just cut your losses.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Somewhere, Sire's middle barracks are under attack.
Fighting game basically universal, more than being good. People think practicing combo is all there is to it, they don't even try. That's fucking bullshit. That's so fucking bullshit. Hey, you're talking out of your ass right now.
Sacrifice speed, balance assured.
Of course, winning neutral is important. But if you don't know combos, then it doesn't matter if you win neutral. You understand? You're gonna get your 10% HP punish. You can't be without one or the other.
Do you like coffee?
I'm alright with coffee. Thank you for the 5-star espresso. Young Muffy for the 57.
Are scanning for enemies.
It's just ridiculous to think that you think a player can just play a bunch of random fighting games and get good like that. It's so ridiculous.
Missing bottom.
Half the fighting games out there, the moment you get hit by one neutral, you can let go of the controller.
Are scanning for enemies.
Every time I come back to the same story, man, you play Guilty Gear Online, you fight Chip, you get hit one time by neutral, let go of the controller. You already lost. It's GG. That combo ain't stopping unless he fucks up. like to see me being good at the game or any game, in fact, by just having universal knowledge, I think I pick up PvP games pretty fast. My jump from League to Dota, from Dota to League was pretty fast. Any RTS game I pick up is also pretty natural for me to play. Whether I go for AoE, Age of Mythology or whatever, I usually come out on top. At least against my group of friends. Even though we're all RTS players at heart. I struggle with some genres though. I've been good at FPS through practice from aim lab and stuff. That's not a problem anymore. Platformers though, oh my god, I can't do platformers. Anything gravity related is just Rhythm games are also pretty hard for me. I just don't really play them well. Not good at them. Never been good at them. How do you learn about RTS games? RTS games, they usually follow the same gameplay. Like it's the exact same formula. The main thing that you need to know is the unit counter and build orders. But in most RTS games, you'll just get away too if you just have better macro and you spam whatever range unit is available. You know, until you face other people who are very good at the game. Like if you play any of these Age of Empires type of game, just rush archers, man, that's it. You'll beat most players until you start meeting, you know, proper game spammers. Why can't I type, man? Jesus. Coin is actually pretty good at AoE. I don't know how he lost to me in Age of Mythology though. I 1v1 him and I beat him. Twice. I thought he was gonna be much better than me, but looks like switching games, like it didn't transfer enough universal knowledge for him to beat me. I think PoE smoothed out his brain too much. In fact, it's super bad for the 22. What the fuck? What is this idiot? I think Coin's pretty good at PoE too now, isn't he? Like he's actually a like somewhat high tier player. I wouldn't be able to tell you top what, but he's up there somewhere. I think it also helps that he has a proper PC now. Fucking hell, man. If you watch his old videos of him fighting bosses, he would fight serious with like 10 FPS. Like the beam would go off and his screen would just freeze for like 5 seconds. And he still killed the boss somehow. What the fuck? But yeah, now he has a proper PC and he's doing great. That's good stuff. Karn is French. Well, I think his parents are native to Morocco, but he's French now. Nationality. I don't know how Karn is so bad at some games and he's so good at other games. Like, what the fuck? How is he so bad at Deceit? And then he's this good at like PoE and then RTS games. Ridiculous. Being good at PoE isn't that hard? No, I think it's pretty hard to be good at PoE. It's easy to be average at PoE. But it's really hard to be just like top tier in PoE. Like you can cruise by PoE by just following some random build online if you just Google it. But to really be top tier, you need to make up your own shit. I think it's easy to be average in PoE. You can just play whatever, you know, meta cookie cutter build. You kill all the bosses pretty easily. But to do it as fast as possible on your own build, on solo self-found hardcore? No, that's not easy, dude. That is not easy. I hope he gets a boost in viewership. He really deserves that shit. He streams so much, and he just plays so well too. I think he's asking Kira, not me. I already told him I'm waiting for next game. Don't forget the grind. PoE grind is kind of weird these days. You can target a lot of different things through like the billion mechanics it has. It's not like you're just waiting for a random drop. I mean, there's still a lot of grind, of course. It's PoE still. You'll be killing stuff 30 hours a day, like he is.
I've been playing PoE these past few weeks and been watching Khan. The economy mechanic makes it very different from classic ARPG, more than the app.
It does. Can you see us level 250? But he also plays solo self-found, which means he doesn't use the market, the economy. If you ever want a headache, look at him when he opens his stash. Oh my fucking god, it is like 15 pages of items that could be good. So it's like a stash of like 150 items, and all of them have like maybe like 3 out of 5 stats that are good or something. How does he find what he wants? I don't know, man. I don't think he finds it. He just puts it there. I think you can search for modifiers. Like if you need something with cold resistance, he just looks up cold resistance and it'll show up. I don't remember how it works. I liked Harvest. I thought Harvest is nice because it was just something you could work towards too, instead of going for the gacha gaming for all the other mechanics. Oh, they killed Harvest. Man, that was my favorite part of all of PoE. Of anything that came out. And I think Kira's AFK. Oh, GG. Oh no, he's there. Rise finally got an ending months after release. That's normal though. Monster Hunter games usually don't get an ending until like even half a year later.
5 seconds.
And it's fine too, I think. Most players don't really get there. At all, like ever. People are done in the first month of Rise, but that's the same in Monster Hunter World though. It's the same in every like new title of Monster Hunter. The only exceptions are the ones where they pile up all the content into one game and then kind of like remaster it. I think the people who are surprised by the content of Monster Hunter Rise are just the ones who are kind of new to the series. Maybe started at World or something. But people that started playing Monster Hunter from like PSP versions or whatever, they kind of knew what they were getting. Which is surprisingly many people too. Getting Valstrax too, yeah. I was surprised. Valstrax is one of my favorite monsters in Monster Hunter. Speedrunners are complaining? Nah, you ain't no fucking speedrunner, man. Speedrunners are different breed of people. Oh, I know Valstrax. I fought him in the PSP version. Not PSP. Sorry, Switch version of the game. Something XX. It's a ridiculous long title for a Monster Hunter game. Oh man, that game had like the most insane longsword. Was it like Valor longsword or something? The one where you L1 and you just parry instantly. Holy fuck, that was like the most satisfying parry in games. I don't remember, was it like Brave or Valor? Like whichever it was. My favorite thing was to fight Diablos using the Valor longswords.
Not again. Yeah.
Just parry every single attack, every single charge. I don't think I'll play Longsword in Rise. I wanna try something new. Like I played Longsword, I played Greatsword a lot. I'll probably be playing
Beautiful.
Switch Axe maybe? I never tried Switch Axe properly. I would have played Insect Glaive, man. And I already played Sword and Shield 2 a lot. Thank you, Kex Panda, for the 61.
And I forgot to change my headset. Fuck.
I'm not playing Hunting Horn, dude. The weapon looks too stupid for me.
Yeah, this one's in the
Like you're fighting a giant monster, some idiot walks up with a Hunting Horn. What the fuck?
I do ninja move.
So this is jamming music, getting his ass pounded on the beat.
You stay, yeah. Distract.
Good positioning.
Thank you, Mose, and AK for the 32.
Yeah, oh, they don't know, dude. They don't fucking know.
Hunting Horn is just shitty hammer. That's what you are. You're shitty hammer.
Anyway, I think in fights we get this and we all die, don't we?
Unless you're 4-man party, then it's
Wait,
okay.
why did we only get 2?
The bear stole one.
I said it. You're just shitty hammer players.
Show me your rap, Black.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. That's a 0.
Punch Iceman, good luck.
I can give your whole team 1.25% base damage. Or 25% more base damage.
You know what's
But
funny? This guy can win.
You see,
the
this is where it falls apart. He says the whole team.
Can he?
You know what's
What
funny?
if you have no friends and you play
Don't
alone?
get 64 damage to everyone.
What does your hunting horde do then? Ah, see?
Oh, fuck.
You're done.
You know what's funny? I have the hugest penis in the stack.
You know what's funny? I don't even have one.
Do you know?
I
Take
saw
a
it.
Tyrone. The third for the 7.
By the way,
Wait,
like, what the fuck?
I traded
PoE
mine.
stream win.
Listen.
Maybe
I
when
had a
PoE 2
dream
comes out.
yesterday, a fucking weird dream. Try what was my
I don't really have that
fucking
much of
weird
interest in
dream.
PoE2 right now. Because the game is mostly already discovered. I like going for new
How you
builds and
laying as
stuff.
a hero, dude? It's so fucking broken.
My weird dream that I was watching Bamboo streaming again.
Does he still play Dota? Or?
No, I don't know where he is.
You can kill us or no?
He just disappeared, right?
Next time.
PS02 New Genesis?
I'm not sure how we're winning.
Is that
but,
Phantasy Star Online? That game is still alive?
We're good players. Thank you.
I think I played that on
Shards.
was it PlayStation or something? Oh, PSP? I don't remember. That's an old ass game.
Ah, what now? Fucking Dawnbreaker piece of shit.
The range creep, on the range creep. We got this.
Open World Engine Remake. Huh. Check it out, I guess.
Viva la America!
He didn't get the
I
kill.
got frozen!
Why did he say Viva la America? This fucking pig.
They pull tomato and potato.
Not to say a human.
I always liked Phantasy Star Online. It's such a nice game to go for with friends.
Denied.
I played it on Xbox Live or something.
Maxing dicks actually. I got a turbo.
I met like the most random friends.
He got clapped.
Hey, Gunnar calls for the 15. I don't know why they're using him for his shit. They could just go Discord.
You're owning a Dutch on your lane, the Black.
We should have Dota squad like me and just get one, dude.
Double kill.
Dude, we're fucking owning, man. It's actually insane, dude.
Yeah, we're owning too. We're gods.
Shadowfiend, are you owning, man?
Like a KW, ZPRTT for the 32.
Yep, he is.
He uses.
Yeah, just get one.
None for you.
Big creep wave. Let's
I can
like
use
wait
balls.
level 4.
I never got the
can you
Xbox
free from?
360.
It's
I
good.
played an older PSO on Xbox, just like the first one. Fuck, I hate how they
By the
name
way,
Xboxes,
I
man.
found a new hero to play
Fuckers
together.
can't count.
Forgot about them.
Okay.
Xbox
Warlock
One,
mid.
Xbox 360.
What a bit. Oh,
But
shit.
let's
Dude,
kill
that
this
sounds
guy.
legit.
Why can't they fucking count?
You go left, I go right. You go left, I go right. Oh. Yes.
Bleed.
Him too. He's alone. Let's go.
Yeah, do you think I should make a porno movie?
What the
Yeah, do it.
fuck?
You go left, I go right. Wait, what?
I join
Oh.
wild spirit.
Lasted. Well, lasted.
When I hear a strong off from me,
Thank you, Louis.
okay,
XCV1?
when I kill him, I will give you a very
I
feminine.
can't count. How much is that? Something
Okay,
6.
okay, I'm ready.
What's the C again? Hundreds?
Are you ready? Cause I'm ready. It's a beautiful
Oh,
night.
thank you for the 17, dude. Neo Legacia, thank you for the 12.
Kiwi, you can sing, but you can't trap.
We're looking for something dumb to do.
Sex Pistol is ready.
I haven't seen the new Final Fantasy 14 trailer. I didn't like 14 that much.
Dive with Glyph on Iceman.
Wait, we need to remove this. I made a mistake.
Okay, okay.
C is 100. X is 1000, I think. So that's 116? 106? 1106.
Yeah.
I'm a pig.
I'm dry, police.
X is 10? But what the fuck is XCVI then?
I'm ready.
Ein, drei.
2, 3.
Shit,
You blocked me, Suka!
Did you call me, huh?
96. Oh, I can't count, man.
I can go again, by the way.
69 or 96? Which one is it?
5 seconds for me.
No blood for you.
Let's chill. We have the lane as we want.
It's too smart for me. I'm just a pig. I can't count.
Ready, whenever you want.
Ready.
Just TPD, you know that? But I don't know why he's not TPing. Fine, we can dive, actually. Let me pass!
What did you do
Suka, you block me too much. Are you playing for enemy team?
Left or right?
Look at this.
I'm looking. I'm still looking.
Look at this guy, man. And he started this fight and why did he not TP out?
I was using my legs, not my hands.
Oh, we'll be back.
Still looking though?
Don't look.
I'm looking too, I'm looking.
Don't look anymore.
Still looking.
Okay.
That the mid hoodwink? Yeah. Let's kill, come. Nymph. Be my Nymph, be my MILF.
What?
Nothing. Farming good, Zook. Go, he's going to buy a ring.
Yeah,
Keep stun, okay?
Punch him. You think I'm a noob? Come on, man.
Nice corner, Yusuka! I left you the kill shot of him just because you got the raids.
Me too. Oh shit, man. He laughs like a fucking goblin.
Scout Iceman, you see this?
Is Kira Muslim? I don't think so.
We attack. Let's go, dive.
He has some Muslim values, I think, that he follows. But I don't think he's a follower, you know?
I'm playing with literally one hand. And I hope my cat are not eating my food.
Me too. For other reasons, I think.
Hope they're not eating it. It's already gone, bro.
I mean, I have vegetarian ravioli waiting for me.
I come for Weasel meat lane.
100% veggie this, or 90% again?
No. I mean, I eat, like, I still eat meat. I don't have, like, limited thing, you know? But I'm trying to switch. Switch.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
No, Kira.
Don't call me Kira, call me Senpai.
Suka.
Penetrator. You may call me El Penetrator. Because once I go in, I never go out. Experience.
Alright. Does your girlfriend like that or no?
You should ask her right now.
But it's I don't have a girlfriend. I have a boyfriend. Oh, I see angry people. And I see him dead. See you later, alligator. What? I misclick. Tsuka.
Call me daddy.
There's this guy bleeding in the corner. Kira's out.
Dawnbreaker has ult.
Sacrifice myself. You don't even say thanks. Alright.
I have the possessed Suka mask. Thank you.
Go kill this fuck. Let's go.
Look, I give you vision. No need for dust.
What's dust? Think I'm buying dust?
See you later. I go woods. There's a shovel. Someone take it.
Can we punch the fat lady?
Can punish.
Yes, punish her. Slap her tit.
I'm punishing right now. What is his movement speed, please? Tell me. Nice.
Yeah, boy. You're dead, by the way. Good luck.
Make it out! So fucking good at this game.
I got free power.
That shouldn't have
I got
worked.
free tower.
I think he had stun.
But he thought I have higher level rage, that's why.
Yeah, I know.
Eine Melodie.
No, Dota players oftentimes don't work with logic. They're like, he's tipping out, he must know what he's doing.
One side come to regret this.
Running left. Let's kill.
Bounty.
Call me El Tractor. El Bleed.
How many names do you
It's
have?
bleeding, it's bleeding. It's bleeding in the corner.
He outplayed me.
Has been killed. Risk this ultimate price.
Why is he running? Actually, let's let him fuck it.
Go.
They call me Porth. Ah, yeah, look. Shoot me if you can.
You're going bad. Oh shit.
Fuck, get the fuck out from here.
Dude, I can just farm this without taking damage. How imbalanced is this shit? What the fuck? Triple stack.
I'm running with my penis between my legs.
Yeah, lifesteal is broken.
Wait, I found out if I buy BKB second item, I never lose. Know that about that?
To your bottom tower. Sparks that may blaze into a skirmish.
Yes, Commando. I copy. I have blood technique.
Yes, I have punch technique.
Will bait on the lane.
Yes.
Or no need for. God, I didn't see the ultimate. What?
No need for what? No need for what?
Ouch.
Are you guys throwing on purpose?
Pretty low, but.
Who bet win for this
And
game?
this hero, why does he exist in Dota? Zero skill hero.
It was like 15 to 1 bet.
Yep.
He The stats are too big. Like, what the fuck? I'm coming bot, we can fight.
Me too.
Hi Master Singh. I am a Dota 2 3K player that recently had some unfortunate events regarding my job. I have since decided to make a change and start streaming on Twitch as it's always been my passion.
Don't let him leave.
Thank you, Ludus, for the free. But unfortunately, I have to decline you. I don't wanna start the slippery slope of inviting people for money because it's never gonna end.
Are you fine, top? Yeah. Coming.
Also, at 3K MMR, I don't think you can play with these guys on the same level. It's gonna be frustrating for both you and them.
Killed myself in a neutral item, holy shit.
Anyone sees that Nick's here? Look.
The enemy attacks your middle tower.
I don't have a TP.
He's waiting, bot. I go to Ancient. Look AA. Careful bot with Grim.
They're gonna be ignoring me, they can't kill me. They're going to you guys.
How much wind would a wood puppy puppy if the wood puppy pooled puppy would?
What the fuck, dude? Thank you, I broke cows for the 10.
Thing is, I'm super farmed and Black is super farmed as well.
Yeah, me too, me too.
Have VKB soon. You want Vambrace? Here, Black.
Hell yeah, buddy. Maybe Weasel shows.
Everyone who plays the Weasel hero. Have VKB soon. Try to shield a bit.
Faces a terrible test.
Let's fight all together. I need somebody with blink later so I can jump in him. Got it. Close to my blink, don't worry, Black. I need L taxi.
Wait, BKBs. I just realized, by the way, the Blood Rage is so broken.
Yeah, it's fucking OP.
It is, yeah. So you have Shard and hit Dawnbreaker for 2 minute damage. Wait.
Look to your top.
Might go on me.
Yeah, I'm here for you.
VK becoming courier if you wanna fight, whatever you want.
Yeah, let's go.
Your top tower.
We don't really have any initiations, the problem.
Your top tower.
So we have to
Press Rupture.
force it to run to us.
And they have Nyx too. I am ready.
Triangle.
There's Nyx here.
Nyx broke everything.
talking
A Chinaman named Bob?
Yeah.
Didn't even
Pull the
touch
55.
me, and I couldn't hear.
Dude, I saw a clip where someone dodged A, but the buff always stayed on him. Like, you know, he dodged it, but the
It's
A
so
was-
stupid.
Yeah.
Thank you to Yuri Biscuit with the 6.
Gotta make sure we get some L blink dagger.
Go for my master.
Did I say China sub number 1? Pretty sure it's a Chinaman named Bob.
We keep fighting them, no?
Yeah. I didn't even use Wiki last fight. I'm going
Did
this
I?
way.
The
I
fuck?
just need a TP stop.
Oh, you did. Fuck, it
Unless
was
he
you,
Spider-Man
man.
says
Ban him now.
activates,
I cancel don't.
and I get killed by Enix. Never mind.
You're better off drinking maple syrup.
I can finally eat
That
your
was
back.
Roche. Ursa's on Roche.
Hey, Ursa's running to Roche, go. What if
They
we
have
just do
no AA blast, by the way.
Can.
The fuck, you actually banned him? Bruh, unban him.
Go fight this maybe. Ursa no ult, Ursa no ult.
Wait, is that an Ursa even?